Is to come back to the Most High. Give me Matthew 5 and 17 real quick, Barbara Show. Matthew 5 and 17. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna find out and dispel all the lies that the Christian church has taught. All the lies and the misnomers that the church have, given out to our people, man. You have to understand, man, these Christian churches, man, are out for nothing but money. They out to get all the money, and they just here to, just lie to our people, man. Read.
The book of Matthew,
chapter 5, verse 17. You know what I'm saying?
Just keep it like that.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 17.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 17. Think not, have I come to destroy the law.
This is written in red. This is Christ, man. He says, think not that I've come to destroy the law. What the Christian church like to do? What the Christian church like to do? The church like to say that, Christ, done away with the law. Christ done away with the law. There's no reason to keep the law, right? You understand? But right here it says something different. Give me that again.
Think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets.
Or the prophets, meaning what? The laws, statutes, and commandments that Moses gave to us, man, back in the Old Testament. You understand? And one of the laws is we got to stop having our young men come up soft and effeminate. You know what I'm saying? The LGBTQ lifestyle, man, has destroyed the black community. Has destroyed us, man. None of our young men could grow up gay and homosexual, man. And our sisters to be lesbians. You understand? We have to understand man is a man and woman is a woman. You know what I mean? Give me Romans 1 and 20. Romans 1 and 25, man. Romans 1 and 25. Bob Gasol. Because that's one thing that's plaguing us as black people, as Hispanic people, that homosexuality is from the white man. Homosexuality comes from the white man who is bedridden with all diseases and everything disgusting on the earth. The white man is the devil the Bible speaks of. You understand? He's the devil the Bible speaks of, and the Lord going to destroy him. The Lord's going to destroy him for what he's done to us, man. The Lord is going to destroy these oppressors, these white men, because they proliferated homosexuality in the earth. You understand? And made it normal. They made it normal. They made homosexuality normal. When homosexuality is a sin against God. It's a sin against God to be homosexual. It's a sin against God to be lesbian. You understand? We can't be that way, man. And then you come out here and get mad when we tell our people to stop being homosexual, to stop following your ways, man. Your ways is the ways of death. Your ways is the ways of destruction. And we ain't gonna teach our people out here to do those things, man. Read what you got, brother.
The book of Romans chapter 1 and verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who changed the truth of God into a lie? Who changed the truth of God into a lie? What's the truth? That homosexuality is wrong. That homosexuality is evil, man. Homosexuality is everything disgusting. You understand? The Most High said this. Read it again, nice and strong. What you say?
It's the book of Romans chapter 1 and verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Go ahead.
And worshiped and served the Creator for the movement of the creature more than the Creator.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie? You understand? The Most High always said, homosexuality is an abomination. Lesbianism is an abomination. You understand? But when we come here in America, you know what I'm saying, we got laws that protect homosexuals, protect the LGBTQ lifestyle. You know what I mean? Protect you homosexuals out here. You understand? When the Most High said it's disgusting, it's an abomination. That's what the word abomination means. To be something vile and disgusting and, everything nasty. You know what I mean? Read it again, brother.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worshiped and served the Creator more than the creation. The creature more than the Creator.
Right.
Who is blessed forever. Amen.
Right.
For this cause God gave them up unto vile creation, affection.
For this cause, the Most High gave them up unto vile affections. What's a vile affection? A man wanting another man's rod up his behind. That's a vile affection. That's a vile affection. What does the word vile mean? Disgusting, nasty. You know what I'm saying? Vile affection. You get like these homosexuals have affection when that's going on. That disgusting behavior is going on. But it's a vile affection. It's an affection you shouldn't have. You understand? Read.
For even the woman did change the natural use into that which against the nature.
This proves right here that homosexuality and lesbianism is all wrong. You know what I'm saying? The Most High does not want our people to be homosexual. The Most High does not want black men and black and Hispanic men to be homosexual, raising up their children to be soft. Their children to be soft. You know what I mean? We have to grow up and, you know what I mean, have our children grow up to be strong, to be warriors. You know what I mean? But if you let them follow T.D. Jakes in the Christian church, if you let them follow Kirk Franklin in the Christian church, if you go to any Christian church in the black community, you understand? You're gonna be at risk of having your child be molested by them, man. Being touched by them. You know what I'm saying? Read it again from the top, brother.
25. For who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Yeah, who changed the truth of God into a lie? You know what I'm saying? Well, homosexuality is evil and wrong according to the Most High. Go to verse 27.
And likewise also the man leaving the natural use of the woman, burdened into their lust.
Burn into their lust. Burn in their lust. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you go into that. You don't know when you going against the Most High God, you're going to have punishments for it. You're going to have punishments. You know what I mean? You want to be a homosexual, you're going to end up burning. You're going to have AIDS. That's where AIDS come from, man. You know what I mean? But we think everything's cool in America. We think we can do what we want because the white man says so. Because the white man gave you license to go ahead and do whatever you want. You think you go ahead and be a homosexual. You know what I mean? But the Most High begs to differ. In the Bible, it says, man, who changed the truth of God into a lie? The Christian church has told that, man. They told us that homosexuality, you could be that way. Because Christ done away with the laws. Christ done away with the laws in the Bible. You could do whatever you want. But the Bible says that, you know what I mean, read again, verse 27.
And likewise also the man, leaving the natural use of the woman, burdened into their lust towards another.
Burning in their lust. Being, you know what I mean, a homosexual, you're going to get all the diseases you deserve. You know what I'm saying? You get all of them diseases because it's not right. It's not right. You know what I mean? The Most High made it so that women, you know, that men lie with women and women lie with men. But then, you know what I mean, you let the white man get in charge of America, you know what I mean, get in charge, he's going to trick everybody to be a homosexual. And it's almost working. But the ISUPK ain't going to allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying? The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, we speak out against all that, man. We speak out against the homosexuality. We speak out against the white man who proliferated all that nonsense in the first place, man. The white man is the devil. We can't listen to him, man. Give me Isaiah 14:1. What we saw. You know what I mean? Isaiah 14:1. We could never listen to the white man because he will have your families destroyed. He will have us on Section 8. You understand? Suffering and, you know, not knowing where we're going to lay our next head at, bro. There's brothers right now, I see, you know, everybody see, you know, walk past brothers sleeping on the sidewalk. You know what I mean? Sleeping in the street. Sleeping at the train station. Sleeping underground in the subway stations, man. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be that way. But the white man, who is the devil the Bible speaks of, you know what I mean? He's gonna make it so that happens. That brothers and sisters die and suffer in America. Read what you got, brother.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and yet...
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob. Who's Jacob? Jacob is the lost, is the progenitor of the lost 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
And will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land.
And will yet choose Israel. Israel is the black, Hispanic, and Native Americans. You understand? Read on.
And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Right.
And the people shall take them and bring them into a place.
Take them and bring them into the place. The strangers. Who's that? The white man. We're going to bring him and put him in his place when Christ returns. You know what I'm saying? When Christ returns, man, they're going to have a day where they get set and put in their land and serve out slavery. And serve slavery because you held slavery for 400 plus years against the Lord's chosen people. know what I mean? White people, you know what I mean, brought us into slavery, have us in slavery even until today. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't think y'all gotta pay for it? We ain't received justice for slavery yet. You know what I'm saying? Even in 2025, we ain't received no justice. You know what I'm saying? Even from you police, from you racist police officers, you white cops, shooting us in cold blood, you know what I'm saying? On a day-to-day basis here in America, man. We don't receive no justice from that. From the murder, you know what I mean, of the blacks and Hispanics, from you white cops out here, man. We don't receive no justice for that. These white cops, they get put off for a period of time and then they get hired in another zone somewhere else to be a cop there and kill more black people there. You know what I'm saying? Read, brother.
And the people shall take them and bring them into their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them, in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
We're going to possess them. We're going to have you as slaves. Because guess what? You had us as slaves. For 400 plus years, you had us as slaves. You know what I'm saying? You had us as slaves. We're going to put you on the slave. We're going to put you to work. You know what I'm saying? And you better get it done, or else your back going to get whipped, just like you did my grandmothers. You understand? My great-grandfathers and all that. You know what I mean? That's justice right there. And God has to give us his justice, because you devils is never going to give us any justice. If it was up to you, we will continue to be slaves here. We will continue to be under you devils without any justice. But the Most High has a different plan in mind.